All right, so here's our early August update on Mike. Today we are working on a couple of things with Mike. Mike has progressed extremely fast through force fetch. And so today we're out here working on walking fetch here with e-collar pressure with real birds. So there's a couple of things we're looking at here. Here. Is that on? There we go. That's it. So we're going to be doing a couple of things with Mike. We're going to be doing walking fetch with a leash, and then we're going to have him fetch on command from the mat. We have a small little problem with Mike. We're working on his previous owner did a lot of training with him to get in the DOWN position. I don't even want to say the word because he has a very strong tendency to want to lay. And so we are going to be working on we're working hard to combat that. So anytime he lays down, he's going to get a correction. He knows not to do it, but it's just a habit that we're going to be training out of him. So if you see him lay down, I'm going to be correcting and giving him a sharp pull up so that he does not do that. In the hunt test world, laying down is actually a bad thing because the dog can't see the marks. So we don't want the dog to get in the habit of laying all the way on the ground, otherwise they can't see. So the difference between laying and sitting is actually a problem. It's not bad to teach a dog to lay down. It's just that we have to make sure they don't make it a habit. Here. Oh my, good. So today for our birds, heel, sit. Nope. We're using several different species that are different sizes. So we're going to start with a little blue-winged teal. Then somewhere in here, I was going to go up gradually. Yep, I've got a ringneck. And then we're going to go up to some big old mallards. Some nice big heavy, these were wild shot late season ducks, big fat ducks that are heavier and harder to carry. So we get a little bit of a range in terms of level of difficulty to pick them up. So gives them a little bit of a workout. Sit. So every time he lays down, I am giving a correction and then telling him to sit. So we're working on that. Okay. So also with Mike, we are sending him on his name to go pick up the object. That's going very well, so we're going to continue to use that. So we're not going to be saying fetch, we're going to be saying Mike. Okay. All right, Mike, here, sit, give, no, fetch. Yeah, I said the wrong word, didn't I? Still picked it up, that's good. Sit, give, Mike, heel, sit, good, give, Mike, heel. See, those big old drakes provide a little bit more of a challenge to hold. Give. Mike's also has a tendency to be a little bit possessive of the bird. Mike. We want to work on continue to have a clean release. Sit. Good. Give. Good dog. So I'm using the leash to help support that. If you have a dog who wants to really, have a death grip on the bird, you can use the command to give. You're pulling away the bird and the dog back with the leash at the same time. Mike. Mike. Give. And there it looked like he was starting to get a little bit rough with the bird. I think he was just trying to get a better grip. Mike. Mike. There he was actually actively trying to tear up the bird. Give. So I gave a stronger correction. Mike. So if you see your dog put his foot on the bird, give. That's a pretty good indication. Give. I'm going to start correcting for that mouthiness. Mike. I'm not going to tolerate that anymore. Heel. Good. Give. Mike. sit, give. Good. So obviously there's a little bit of, a little bit of tweaking we need to do here with Mike. It's super excited about the bird. Sit, sit. Mike is pretty steady, which is nice. So we're going to have him pick up the birds in order now. Actually, he may not do them in order. I'm not even going to be picky about how he picks them up. I just want him to get reps with doing this. Mike, heel, sit, sit, give, heel, sit. Mike, heel, sit, give. Good. Trying to get him to line here. There you go. Good boy. Mike, heel. Good boy. Sit. Good dog. Very good. Give. Excellent. Good boy. That was very nice and clean. Good. Mike. Good. And this was the bird he was actually getting rough with. Here. Good. Heel. Sit. Good dog. Give. Good boy. Good progress. Heel. Sit. Sit. Mike. Attaboy, Mikey. Right here. Good. You can definitely see Mike responds to pressure nicely. How nicely he's holding here, being polite, not being mouthy, give, and having less of a tendency to be possessive. It's kind of nice. Mike has a tendency to get better as the session goes on. So I like what I see there. Now, as a reward, we're going to let him have a fun one. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Huh? Want to keep spirits high. Here. But we still got to maintain some proper mouthing behaviors. Here. Good. Good boy. Give. Excellent. So, like what I see out of Mike. Good progress this month.